Settle with someone, anyone, or else you will die alone. Settle with someone, anyone, anything, unless you die alone. I disagree with this. I think that this is toxic rhetoric, and then we wonder why women file for divorce at the rates that they do. Oh, I'll tell you why, because they settle. Because they feel like they've got to marry somebody, the one guy that wants to marry them. They marry him. They didn't really want to marry him, but he was the only one that was willing to get married at the time. They felt like they wanted to get married. And so now 2 years in, they already like, this is not even what I thought this would be. This is not the man I want to be with, blah, 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 blah. You feel in all these different ways. Yes. But again, that's because women settle. And when they settle, it's a problem. You don't want a woman that has settled for you. You just don't. You're not going to get the best version of that woman. That woman's not going to fight the same way. That's just what that is. And so I think that when the rhetoric is for women to settle, yes, they get into these relationships, and yes, they walk down an aisle because they want to be a wife. Did they want to be a wife to you? Debatable, but they wanted to be a wife. That doesn't work very well. Why? Because in marriages, it's going to take more than just I want to be married to keep y'all together. It's going to take more than we just had a beautiful wedding and we took a lot of pretty pictures to keep y'all married. If there's anything you can learn from me, that's the truth. You have to learn self-sacrifice. You have to learn how to love beyond a condition. You have to learn forgiveness. You have to learn how to compromise. There's so many things you have to learn. And a lot of women, because they don't want to go through process, meaning they just want to get married. They don't want to work on the character to manage the anointing of being a wife. There is something, let me tell you something. It is something to be somebody's wife. That is a position. That is a position. I don't think you get the best version of a woman settling. I think a lot of women, because the messaging is settle, 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 or you're going to be by yourself. Settle, settle, settle. There's this other side to this that I'm going to bring up later where it's like women are being unrealistic. But I think that there's a certain level of, I'll get to that later. I think women say they're being unrealistic. Their high standards are high, but they're just not getting men that they like. Okay, so we make our necessity a virtue. Oh, I'm not gonna settle because I just don't want to settle. Like, I'm not gonna settle. I'm just not gonna settle. Like, I'm just not. And then you meet these guys and they have everything, but they're not what you want. You're attracted to. So there's two things you can do. You can discard them, or number two, excuse me. You can engage with them, get married quickly, and then be mad a couple years later. Oh, he the one. He the one. Yeah, girl. Okay, he's the one. Why? Because he's the one who put the ring on your finger. I don't believe in that. I believe that if I want to get married tomorrow, I could go get married to somebody tomorrow. I want to marry the one I want to marry. I'm willing to wait and say no and deny self in order to marry the one that I believe God has put before me. And I truly believe that outside of anything that anybody has to say, if I'm ready, God's going to send them. Because I trust God more than what people say. Because he's done it over and over and over again in my life. When I'm ready and I allow myself to go through process, God will send the man that he has for me. Not, let me just find somebody who's going to give me what I want right now. Because let's be real. What is that? You may desire. I've said this in a lot of videos. People confuse desire with readiness. Just because I want it doesn't mean I'm ready for it. Just because I want the wedding and I want to wear the white, I want to wear the dress and I want to tell people I'm a wife, that does not mean that you're ready for it. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to be a wife and it's hard to be a husband. Two things, they're hard. Are they worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Marriage, you can look at statistics, is great for men. And I believe marriage is great for women. I do. So yeah. That's how I feel. I don't think women should settle. I also don't think that they should make it seem like, oh, but nobody's good enough, blah blah blah. No, you're hurt. Okay, let's not do this. You're hurt. We all want companionship. Well, let me not say all. Most of us want companionship. Most of us want somebody that we're going to be with for the rest of our lives. We'll have a deep connection with it. It'll be meaningful. That is what we all desire. I think part of the reason why some of the rates are the way that they are is because we're telling women to settle. I think that guys wanted women to just get with other men, and give other men chances. I understand that mentality, but to be honest with you, it's not. I don't think that that's wise, because you're not going to get the best version of a woman who's settling for you, who in her mind is like, I could have, I should have been with this person. Like, you don't want that version of a woman. You don't. So telling them that is actually the worst thing you could tell a woman, because now she's going to start settling, and you're going to wonder why she doesn't have any patience, why she's just so fast to walk out the door. Yeah, because she felt like she was settling. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Let's not just be every once in a while. Let's become family, okay? Friends that are family, okay? Join my family today.